Hello, I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today I'm going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 1, Episode 11. What happened to the other episodes, you may be asking? They died. So, we're gonna be starting by 11. I watched 9 and 10. They were messed up for some reason. Couldn't save them, so we're just going into 11. So what happened in the last couple of episodes was that Kento, the glasses 9 to 5 guy, with a really cool curse power, curse ability being critical hit, where he can basically make one hit way stronger or way more damaging, teamed up with Yuji under Gojo's direction. And by teamed up, I mean he's more observing and guiding Yuji as they track down this unidentified curse entity that attacked a movie theater, as well as has been creating these monstrosities out of people, which they don't know in the beginning, but as they find out is that the creatures that they're fighting aren't curse entities, as in creatures created from the negative emotions and perceptions of the greater populace, but actual people that have been modified and distorted and transformed into these creatures. Now, how this is happening is because the bad guy that looks like Stein from Soul Eater has the ability or the knowledge to know that there is a soul, and that the physical form and the soul are so intrinsically tied that if you mess with the soul, you will mess with the physical form. So he has been going around and been playing kind of like Frankenstein. He's just been having a little bit of fun messing with things that he probably shouldn't be messing with. And by probably, he absolutely shouldn't be. So he's creating all these monstrous forms. He's also taken this little nerd loser kid under his wing. And Yuji is dealing with nerd loser kid, and Kento is dealing with Stein. So that is where we left off. It's really fun having like two characters fight in this show that are of relatively equal standing, because it's not like an absolute stomp in somebody's favor, which has been like every other fight prior to this. But yeah, that's about it. Anything else from the good old notes? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yep, can manipulate souls, yada yada yada. I think we're just going to get started. But before we begin, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on our social medias where the links are at the top of the description. Like Twitter, which is the best way to stay up to date with the channel. And Twitch, where we stream on Fridays, which a bunch of different games from Minecraft to Civ 6. And then on Sundays, I'm reading Tokyo Ghoul and other mangas at around 6 to 7-ish p.m. Central Standard Time, which is just super fun. I'm so stupid. I didn't learn anything from what happened with Rise. Hey! If a motherfucker comes to you saying, "Is that the fucking egg of the black sheep or whatever?" you go, "Away from me, ghoul! No one's interested in the shit I'm interested in. They want to eat me. You're trying to eat me." Actually, what the fuck am I doing? There we go. That's better. I had all these music choices queued up. I didn't fucking use any of them. Fuck yes. Yeah. A one-eyed ghoul! No, a one-eyed ghoul? Are you serious? I didn't think they actually existed. Are these about to bow down to him? Will he be their one-eyed king? Moonlight Sonata or Fifth Symphony? Moonlight Sonata. Possible. To be precise, I want to feed on Kaneki as he feeds on her! You bastard. Oh my god, this motherfucker's log on! You're disrupting my dinner. So please follow us there. And if you would, please support us on Patreon. You'll get access to a whole crap ton of rewards, like a shout out in the video, which is going on right here, a link to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is super fun. It's an absolute blast to have people in there. Patreon exclusive polls are available to all those who are supporters of our Patreon that allow you to influence aspects of the channel, like a poll about which show will be replacing Squid Games, as I finished it, and so we need something in the Friday time slot. So you can go support us there. And lastly, you'll get access to full-length early reactions. So you should go support us on Patreon. It means the world. But with all that settled, I think it's time to get started. One more time. Like, comment, subscribe. Please and thank you. Ready, set, and go time. That's right, he's a grade 1 sorcerer. You're making me work overtime. You're messing with the man who works 9 to 5. With a single blow. Alright, we're going the all-out attack route. Holy shit! Nah, he's just used it as a... Oh! Yeah, I was thinking... Holy shit! What? Oh shit! Dude, fuck. Ah, okay. So is this guy gonna build up into our main antagonist? Would you be my friend and begin the journey of you becoming enemy turned ally trope? Okay, this guy. Oh, he used his soul manipulation to turn himself into something more accommodating. Jesus, okay. So this is a fucking cell situation where we gotta obliterate him down to the last fucking molecule. I have seduced the mother. We shall get the information we need any minute now. Jeez, that's right, he got hurt. Yeah, you know, I just lost all of my internal organs. I should be fine by next episode. Today's just been one of those days, huh, man? Yeah, that was messed up. Of course. I have a few memories of my father, you say. His father was Sukuna all along. They look identical. I don't think we've ever established that concept. Bad jujutsu sorcerers? I don't think that concept has ever been brought forth. What are you talking about, man? Stop bringing that shit up. As you can see, I am objectively a good person. So if you do anything against me, aside from, like, you know, the higher-ups, like, wanting Yuji to die, I can't think of any instance of the idea of jujutsu sorcerers fighting each other. Not to say that it's like, oh, because they haven't got over it, it's an impossible concept. Uh-oh. What's this Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Yeah, okay, that's not good. Oh, it was given to him. Ah, he's gonna be like, Yuji did this. Okay, that didn't describe Yuji at all, so what's the plan here? Was it the fucking old guy? I'm sorry. Was Shota part of the bully group? And this shit is just visible to the naked eye. So... well, I guess, is it? I mean, could that person just be someone with the sight? What's the play here? Yo! Yoshino, you look edgier. Okay. So this guy ain't that bright. Not asking himself, how the hell did this kid procure that item? Okay, he's got the force. He's got the force. Dude, Yuji's gonna lay this fucking loser out. What, you think that you got that weird-ass acne that you suddenly a match for the guy who was breaking land speed records before the superpowers? Dude, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be oh, look at him. Ah, yeah. Oh, fucking what a Jesus Christ, what a loser. What a loser. So this kid isn't exactly the brightest, or at least the most inquisitive. Very trusting of this random ass guy, who he knows is a violent person that can do horrifying things. Doesn't once question that guy was responsible for the horrifying, monstrous state he found his mother in. Especially because he specifically warned you of Jujutsu sorcerers from that specific, wearing that specific school uniform, as like something to look out for. And then when you met that person, he was like literally the greatest human being you've ever met, and like the nicest guy ever. Doesn't seem like there's many brain cells, you know, many neurons firing in that little head of his. Though I'm sure Yuji's gonna make that worse. Although I'm sure Yuji's gonna be pulling his punches if he's punching at all, going, "No, you're better than this, man! Fucking fight for good, dog!" And you know what? I was kind of all for that until he put on the leather jacket and started just looking like an absolute loser nerd. I want Yuji to lay this guy out. All right, looks like a dork. Just absolutely lay him out. Done. Punk him. Like, again, Yuji's got the physicals of a super athlete, and that was before he had superpowers, which I'm sure his father was a jujutsu sorcerer or something. It would be kind of neat if it was his mom, or both. But yeah, that we just got the mom and dad drop this episode. Yeah, there's something going on there. Some reason that old grandpappy took care of Yuji. Or maybe, you know, dad got drunk with mom in the car and wrapped their car around like a light pole or something, and he was the only one that lived, and then ran away out of guilt. But I doubt that. Especially because I guess that was kind of implied that Yuji's mother died in childbirth, or very, very early in Yuji's life as an infant, because he doesn't remember his mother, but he remembers his father. So yeah, Jujutsu sorcerers, the both of them, at least the father. So our enemy guy, he can basically never die unless you destroy his soul. Or what I would assume would also be just as effective as completely eradicating all of his matter. Because it's not like he can just create new goop, like new cells and shit. Though I guess he's a curse entity. He's not a person. So, but if that's the case, like if he can just create whatever he wants, then could he not just grow to an infinite size? So I'm going to assume that he can't just create energy out of nothing. So, and that's kind of what it was also implied, like the more cursed energy he has, I think he can, like, if he has cursed energy, he can turn that into, like, physical matter. I think that's what he was meaning there. When he was talking to Geto. So, if we were to say chop him up into little pieces and then put all those pieces inside of, you know, bulletproof glass, that was near form fitting. Wouldn't he be stuck? Like, sure, he could try to, like, poke the things, but he only has so much mass to work with, or he, like, try to expand out. So if we had something durable enough, well, I guess that's the case, we could just put him in there as like a full whole thing. But and if he can just morph himself, where is the soul? Where is that in the body? Is it like, you know, the heart / the brain, or is it like literally the entire body? Because if it's literally the entire body, and he can recoup himself from any, so long as he has even just a little bit of his soul, could he not make multiple of himself? Like, say his leg gets cut off, could the soul in his leg grow? Yeah? No? Maybe so? But yeah, so we're gonna need to, you know, give him the good old cell treatment if we want to get rid of him. Or have somebody on our team learn how to orchestrate the soul like he does. They all seem to answer, at least a little bit, to Geto. Which, Geto was the one that was answering to the guy on the beach, but I thought that the guy on the beach was this guy? Was Stein? But yeah, I'm just waiting for Yuji to absolutely break this kid's nose and watch this freaking loser start crying. You think you were bullied before? You think you were bullied before. That's cute. Alright, wait till we got somebody who, you know, is trying. Right, I'm gonna bully the shit out of this character. I don't know why, but that little section rubbed me the wrong way. I am irritated with this kid. Don't like him. Can't wait for Yuji to beat the shit out of him. So, I'm gonna go do that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians. And, you know, please one more time, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, where hopefully we get to see Yuji take this loser's lunch money. Have a good one.